What's going on, guys? This is the Experienced Optimist. And today I wanted to talk about why women are failures in relationships. And the reason why I want to talk about this topic because I see a lot of men making the mistake of thinking when they travel or they go to different states or they apply game that somehow they're getting these good women. And this simply is not true. A lot of guys think that if a woman has her own job, she's a little independent, she may have her own business, that somehow she's a good woman and she will make, you'll have a good relationship with her. Well, I was thinking about it. And the thing is, to make a man happy, it is very, very easy. To make a man happy, all you have to do is feed him, fuck him, and follow him. You don't even necessarily have to submit to the guy. You just have to follow his lead. It's very, very simple. Basically, all you have to do is be a good friend. That's it. So when you have a woman that's 25 years old, she's probably been with, let's say she's been with 10 men, conservatively. She's been with 10 men. Out of those 10 men, a couple of them had to be good men. Let's say she dated a lot of bad boys. A couple of them had to be a good man. That means out of those couple of guys she dated that were good men, even some bad boys, if you're good to them, will keep you around. She was incapable of doing those three basic things. She was incapable of feeding the man, fucking the man, and following the man. Therefore, she's a failure. See, if you do those three things, a man will go out of his way to love and care for you. He will throw his life on the line for a woman who does those things. But the reality is that women will not even do the simplest things, and this goes for here in the modern days and back in the day, back in your grandfather's day and before. Many women they don't want to go the extra mile and do those things that make men happy. A lot of women are like that. They would rather manipulate. They would rather get you to do things for them. And that's why I always talk about women as being the shady friend. So people ask me, well, Experienced Optimist, why do you always talk about women as being shady friends? And the reason why I do this, and I want to drill this into your guys' minds, is because I've noticed there are two things mainly that sabotage men's success. That is worshiping and capitulating to women, which are shady friends, and also keeping shady male friends in your life. Those two things almost always guarantee your demise. And that is why, circling back to women and being failures in relationships, this is why women always fail. When they're young, 13, 14, they date these guys. They never learn how to please the man. They're just learning how to please themselves. As they get older, it just becomes worse and worse. They cannot be, for the life of them, be an honest, nurturing, good friend to their men. And that's the problem. And that's why they are failures. Just like the shady friend in a relationship, the shady friend, for the life of this guy, man, he can't be a good friend. He will always try to bite the hand that feeds him. And that is what men in modern day have to look out for. When you are dating a woman, she's 25, she's 26, no matter what age range she is really, you have to think about How many nice men did she let slip through her fingers because she wasn't able to do those three things that I talked about earlier? How many? And why is she so incapable of doing those three simple things to keep a man in her life? The reality is that women are not able to do those things. Therefore, she will always be a failure in relationships. Now, a lot of men don't want to look at it that way. They want to live in some fantasy, and they will do all the heavy lifting in the relationships. Oh, she's lazy. That's okay. She's a good mother. Oh, she yells at me at home. Oh, that's okay because she sets up the vacations that we go on. And the man starts making excuse after excuse after excuse when ultimately all she has to do is be a good human being. And she can't do that. But anyways, I just wanted to get that off my chest because I was listening to some guys talking about how you can be like the best man to attract a woman. But when you do all this stuff, you make money, you have your own house, you have your own business, you are just fattening yourself up for the slaughter. You're attracting women who can't do the simplest things to make a relationship work. But if you like this video, like, subscribe, give a thumbs up, support other MGTOWN channels, and I will talk to you later.